arthritis, joint pain, and other joint-related issues. Gout is a condition that affects millions of people in the country. And after the age of 50, almost 50% of people suffer from it. What should you do about it? We will share remedies that you can follow at home to get relief from this condition. Otherwise, medical science has no permanent reverse for arthritis. So, what should you do? First, start by doing exercises for your joints. Then, practice simple and easy yoga poses that you are comfortable with. And finally, the key method to eliminate arthritis, the practice of pranayama. If your joints have become so stiff and painful that you can hardly move, what should you do? In cases of severe swelling and pain, you can try one remedy. Either apply a warm compress or use heated sand. Take about 100 grams of fine sand. You can also mix 100 grams of clay or sand with about 800 grams of rock salt. Heated sand with 100 grams of rock salt. To this mixture, add about 20 grams of carom seeds, ajwain. So, you need 20 grams of carom seeds, 100 grams of rock salt, and 100 grams of sand. These ingredients are usually available at home. Tie them in a cloth to make a pouch. Heat this cloth pouch on a pan and apply it to the swollen and painful areas. You can use it on your feet, hands, or any part of the body with swelling. Apply it wherever you have pain or swelling. If someone cannot tolerate heat therapy, another option is to dissolve 2-3 spoons of rock salt and 2-3 spoons of cottonseed extract in warm water. Cottonseed is commonly fed to cows and buffaloes. Take 2-3 large spoons of rock salt, 2-3 spoons of cottonseed extract, and 1 spoon of carom seeds, ajwain. If available, you can also use harsingar, night flowering jasmine. Its leaves and flowers, also known as parijat, can be used. If flowers are not available, you can get nirgundi leaves from the market. Add 2-3 spoons of these to water and inhale the steam. You can also boil them in a pressure cooker and use the steam or soak the affected area in the warm water to relieve pain and swelling. Before using a warm compress, whether with sand or water, apply oil to the area. Finding high-quality oil in the market can be difficult, and oil made in ashrams cannot be supplied to everyone. Although we prepare it, it's best to make it at home, since providing it to everyone is not feasible. For pain relief, prepare your own oil at home using 500 grams of sesame oil. In this 500 grams of sesame oil, you need to add some ingredients. Take some garlic at home, crush it, and add it to the oil. Crush 100 grams of garlic and mix it into the 500 grams of sesame oil. Let it sit for 2 days. Then add 2 large spoons of carom seeds, ajwain. So, add 2 spoons of ajwain and 100 grams of garlic. If possible, also add extracts from the Madar calotropis plant. Take the leaves of Madar, also known as arca or ak, and if you find slightly yellowing leaves, they will be even more effective. Crush enough Madar leaves to extract juice. Extract as much juice as possible by thoroughly pounding the leaves. Get 100,200 grams of this extract. If available, collect 100 to 200 grams of Madar leaf juice. If you cannot find Madar leaves, you can use castor leaves instead. Either extract juice from castor leaves or use castor root. Alternatively, you can use juice from Madar leaves. Ashwagandha. Use if other options unavailable. If you have all three, add 100 grams of their combined juice. If you have ashwagandha leaf juice or only a few ashwagandha leaves, add whatever amount you have. Also buy Malaconmi Salastris paniculatus from the spice shop. Take 50 grams of Malaconmi seeds, crush them well using a mortar and pestle, and add them to the mixture. Add 2 spoons of dried ginger, santh, then add water to the mixture. Approximately half a kilogram. Add half a kilogram of water. Now, cook all these ingredients together, stirring continuously. When the mixture reduces to half a kilogram of oil, strain and store it carefully. Cook it slowly on low heat, allowing it to simmer gently. Once the oil has reduced to half a kilogram, it is ready. You don't need to overcook it. Do not cook it too much. Once all the water has evaporated, only pure oil will remain. To check, if you drop a little oil into water and it makes a crackling sound, there is still water left. If there is no sound, the oil is ready. Now, you can apply this oil to the affected joints and massage gently with light pressure. For best results, massage using acupressure techniques. Apply the oil and check key acupressure points. Observe these points carefully, and then proceed with subtle exercises, yoga poses, and pranayama properly. Arthritis is a major issue, affecting millions of people across the country. Learn the proper way to massage the affected areas for relief. Look at these points along the back, these channels. Apply oil and massage them. For arthritis, massage the areas where there is pain and swelling. This oil helps relieve swelling and pain in the affected joints. Massage well and press the points gently, these pressure points on the back. Pain points for joint pain. Press the points along the back. These channels can be pressed. For 1 to 2 minutes each, pressing and releasing. Apply pressure from both sides. This is an important technique. For those suffering from joint pain, press all the channels along the back. Press along these points, 1, 2, 3, starting from the joint and moving backward. Begin from here. Press along the spine, where the bones meet at the back. Follow the entire channel, then move to the second channel, then the third channel. These techniques also help with cervical spine issues and frozen shoulder. These back channels are very important for arthritis. Another key point is the master point found in both the hands and feet. Pressing these points relieves all types of pain. Acupressure techniques for the hands have been explained. Apply oil and press these points. The oil we mentioned earlier helps relieve all vata-related disorders, whether it's back pain, neck pain, cervical spondylitis, osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, or any type of arthritis. This oil will provide relief. Pressing these points also helps in all these conditions. Whenever you sit for pranayama, sit in this posture. Sitting in this position benefits vata-related disorders. Perform pranayama in this sitting posture. We explained acupressure for the hands. Now apply the same acupressure techniques to the feet. Now, let's understand foot acupressure. There is a pressure point on the feet. Near the area where women traditionally wear toe rings. Pressing this area provides relief from lower back pain, sciatica, slipped disc, and arthritis. Pressing the upper part and the middle of the foot is beneficial. This is especially for the finger on which you often wear a ring or a bangle. Mothers and sisters, press that finger at the top firmly. This is a key point. Arthritis relief, press back points too. Those points help with joint pain, back pain, and knee pain. These points, when pressed, alleviate arthritis problems. All becomes well. The oil we mentioned on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 channel, prepare it by adding garlic, carom seeds, extracts, ashwagandha, arand, harshringar, malakangni, and dry ginger to sesame oil, then cook it. Apply this oil by massaging it onto the relevant points. This massage will be beneficial. Press each specific point. Press all these points. You can press each one from 1 to 5 minutes. If you have severe arthritis, you'll see it improve in just a few days. Years of arthritis, relief possible in months. It will be reversed in a few days. Press this point. Press this specific point and all the channels at the back, whether it's channel 1, 2, 3, or 4, and that will relieve pain, back pain, and all related issues. Then, the second and third channels, the ones in the middle, are especially meant for knee pain. They help with back pain and knee pain. This benefits the entire spine. And then press one more point from here. Press that point as well. If you have heel pain, press the points on both sides at the back from here. For heel pain, press on both sides from this area. And while pressing, also press the point at the back. This will also benefit your spine. Press the entire area at the back. Apply the oil on these points and massage them thoroughly. This is acupressure. Massage with acupressure oil and apply heat therapy. After this, your joints will become more flexible. So what should you do next? Start with subtle exercises. Begin with 2-3 repetitions and gradually increase to 5, then up to 20 times. First, press your toes forward and backward. Repeat this movement 5 times on the first day. Press your toes with full strength, starting from the toes. After the toes, press the entire foot. Press the sole of the foot from the back. For joint pain, start with 5 repetitions. Then gradually increase to 10, 15, or 20. Focus on each joint individually. If your joints feel very stiff, use your hands to press and massage them. After pressing them forward and backward. Rotate each foot in a circular motion. Make large circular movements. Once done with one foot, repeat the same circular movement with the other foot. Subtle exercises are extremely important for joint pain. Asanas provide some relief, but subtle exercises offer greater benefits. If you have arthritis, it can be reversed completely. Recovery can take anywhere from 1 to 3 months. For severe cases, like arthritis lasting 1520 years, it may take 5 to 6 months or even a year. But arthritis will be completely reversed. You will recover 100%. Now, bring both legs together. Along with this, try some home remedies. Use turmeric, fenugreek, and dry ginger. Keep rotating and expanding your movements, and keep listening to my guidance. 100 g each turmeric, fenugreek, dry ginger, plus 100 g sweet saranjan. Additionally, take 100 grams of ashwagandha. These 5 ingredients, turmeric, fenugreek, dry ginger, sweet saranjan, and ashwagandha. Mix 500 g total. 1 test morning and evening with milk/water. This special exercise is focused on the lower part of the legs. Now, here is an exercise for the knees and legs. For the entire leg and knees, practice pressing and lifting. Inhale while lifting your leg up. Exhale while pressing it down. Bend your right leg and place it over your left leg. Place the right foot on the left thigh. Keep your right hand on the knee. As you press down, lift the knee up. Place your hand below the knee for support. Repeat this movement 5 to 15 or even 20 times. If your fingers cannot bend due to pain, gently move them back and forth. If there is extreme stiffness, use your hands to move them yourself. There is no need to rely on others. You can do it yourself. If your knees can bend, you can get assistance from others. Otherwise, try to do it yourself. You can also practice yoga for the entire foot. Stretch your foot forward and backward, then rotate it in a circular motion. Try doing this yourself. If your knee bends, do it yourself. Help if stuck. Fully rotate if it won't turn. This will help restore flexibility. By practicing these exercises independently, you can overcome arthritis. Even severe arthritis can be treated naturally. Perform these exercises one leg at a time. After completing one side, switch to the other leg. If your fingers can move slightly, hold and move them gently. Move them back and forth and press the entire sole of your foot. Apply full strength and rotate the foot in circles. If your leg does not move easily, try this exercise. This is also beneficial for knees and joints. If you experience severe knee pain, perform this seated exercise. Press your knees forward and backward. This is very important for knee pain relief. Additionally, consuming turmeric, fenugreek, sweet saranjan, and ashwagandha can speed up recovery. If you eat garlic, start with 1 clove and gradually increase to 3 cloves on an empty stomach in the morning. if you do not consume garlic. Fenugreek seeds, 1, 3 grams, on an empty stomach in the morning, since fenugreek generates heat in the body. It may cause piles or high blood pressure in some individuals. Fenugreek generates heat, so it is best to soak it before consuming. Now, let's discuss knee exercises. You can perform knee exercises in multiple ways. One method is pressing your legs forward and backward. Leg presses work lying down too. All leg exercises can be done while lying down. If you are unable to sit comfortably, you can still perform them lying down. First, press your toes forward and backward. After that, press the soles of your feet. Then, rotate each foot in a circular motion, one at a time, and then together. Next, stretch and relax your knees. This movement can be done comfortably if you cannot sit properly. You can still move your knees while lying down. You can also move your knees while sitting on a chair. This will help exercise your knees. You can also lie on your stomach and bend your knees backward, then straighten them. We will explain more exercises during the asana session. Another exercise for knee pain can be done while standing. If you have severe knee pain, this standing exercise can also help. Stretch and relax your knees. This is a special exercise for knee health. Pull and release your knees. A few specific knee exercises focus on stretching and loosening the joints. Another exercise involves placing both hands on your knees and bending slightly forward. Focus on your knees. A special knee exercise for those suffering from knee pain. In arthritis, the fingers and knees tend to stiffen the fastest. Many people end up needing knee replacements, but even after that, life becomes difficult. What will you do after 5 years? The knees won't function properly. After 5 years, the replaced knees will stop working. Original knees last for a long time. If your bones are worn out, cartilage can regenerate naturally. Support this process by consuming turmeric, shilajit, and guggul. Continue practicing these yoga exercises. These special movements are designed. Knee health, effective exercise next. This special exercise can also be performed, as knee pain is a major issue for many. Millions of people suffer from knee pain. To relieve it, try this exercise. Lie on your stomach in Markatasana, placing your hands under your chin for support. Bend one leg at a time backward, then straighten it again. Ideally, your heel should touch your hip, but if you cannot bend fully, do as much as you can. Bend your knees as far as possible without strain. This is a special exercise for knee pain, especially for arthritis patients. Start with 5 repetitions and gradually increase to 15 or 20. However, do not overdo it on the first day, as excessive strain may increase pain. Gradually increase the repetitions over time. Arthritis. Exercise one leg at a time or both legs together. Even if you can only lift your legs slightly, that is perfectly fine. Why do this? Because with gradual practice, your legs will become more flexible over time. Massage your legs with the oil we recommended and apply heat therapy as instructed. These are simple home remedies that are completely safe and have no side effects. These subtle exercises are specifically designed for your legs. Practice often for best results. Now, let me show you some more special exercises. When the lower back becomes stiff, gradually the stiffness spreads from the hands and feet to the entire body, with the knees being the most affected. Knee exercises shared already. Now, let's focus on specific exercises for the lower back. Stretch both legs in front. This subtle movement is very simple and easy. Extend both arms to the sides. Keep both legs stretched out. Now try to reach from right to left. With your right hand, touch your left foot. Raise your left hand back and up, and pause in between. Inhale as you move to the side. Look at your hand positioned behind you. Return to center, extend as much as possible. Start by opening up, because arthritis patients cannot spread their legs too much. Just do it this way. This is for the lower back. Exercise for the lower back. Move both hands to the side. Turn back as much as you can. Anyone can do this. If you have severe back pain, do not bend forward. If the pain is mild, you can go slightly forward, lean a little further back. You can also practice this for digestion. If you have back pain, do not lean forward. Keep your posture straight. And of course, do the butterfly pose. Bring the soles of your feet together and try to hold them. Knees slowly to the ground. This is beneficial for the lower back as well as for knee pain and joint pain. It is an excellent practice. For disorders affecting the lower spine, these subtle exercises help remove blockages. They are essential for arthritis patients. Now, for the hands, stretch your fingers forward. Straighten the fingers that are bent. If you cannot do it yourself, ask someone to help. For swollen joints or stiffness, regular exercise is important. Deep breathing like Kapalabhati will help. Remember, subtle exercises. Relief given, practice needed for full recovery. Practice Kapalabhati for 1520 minutes and Anulom Vilom for 1520 minutes daily. This is a must. Later, you will work on thumb and finger exercises. Hour lesson, 2 hours homework. It will take around 2 to 2.5 hours in the morning and about an hour in the evening. Practice more, see changes. Arthritis for 6 months or even for 1520 years, it can be fully reversed within a year. You will recover 100% completely. This subtle exercise also involves pressing the hands back and forth. Swelling in the wrist is common. If the upper part becomes stiff, you can also hold and stretch one hand at a time. For the wrist, rotate it in circular motions. Also, continue with the home remedies. I mentioned for your diet, keep practicing these exercises. Maintain a proper diet. Keep rotating your wrists regularly. After rotating in one direction, switch to the other direction. Wrist and arm circles. Good for you. It is also an essential exercise for cervical pain. These small, subtle movements have significant benefits. If you feel tired, you can pause in between. No need to do all 10 reps together. Tired after 2? Lower your hands. After resting for a while, bring your hands forward and repeat the exercise. Do not force yourself while practicing any exercise. Do not exceed your strength limits. After this exercise, move on to the next, one for elbow pain relief. Straighten your bent arms, then bend them again and straighten. This also benefits the shoulders. Extend both hands to the sides. Straighten them with strength. Now, for the neck and shoulders, this essential exercise requires bending the elbows and making a large circular motion. Touch your elbows together in front. Also, be mindful of your diet. Curd and buttermilk are very important for a normal person. We generally advise against cold drinks, but you should never consume them. A healthy person can have curd and buttermilk. A healthy person should consume curd and buttermilk regularly. However, arthritis patients should avoid them. Avoid curd, buttermilk, and whey. Never consume cold drinks. Cold drinks, pizza, burgers, and bread. All processed and stale food should be avoided. On the other hand, curd, buttermilk, and lemon are good for a healthy person. But for someone over 68, they should be avoided. Lemon and cauliflower. Cauliflower is very harmful. Arthritis patients should not eat cauliflower. You should also reduce your intake of peas. Limit tomatoes as well. Avoid them if possible. Now, for the next exercise, raise hands up, right to left. Now move from left to right and hold. Perform these subtle movements gently. They help with shoulder mobility. Good for neck/back pain and stiff joints. This will help loosen them. If you cannot do this completely, hold in position. Hold and stretch on one side, then hold and stretch on the other side. Avoid cauliflower. Do not eat black gram, urad dal, cauliflower, peas, okra, taro root, heavy vegetables, chickpeas, chana or kidney beans. Avoid all heavy foods. You can also try this variation. If you cannot do it in one way, this is another method. This is beneficial for shoulder pain, cervical pain, and arm stiffness. Mobility exercises. Make tight fists now and bring both hands in front of your chest. This complete exercise is essential for arthritis. For those with joint pain, dietary restrictions are necessary. As I mentioned earlier, follow the complete routine. Avoid heavy foods and non-vegetarian diets. Give up alcohol and similar substances. Do not drink cold drinks. Bring your fingers together behind your back. If you cannot, try to bring your thumbs together. Your elbows should be fully straight, but your fingers should remain together at the back. Interlock your fingers and place them behind your head. The neck may feel stiff. Due to arthritis, cervical pain may have developed and the shoulders may also be stiff. These exercises will help you recover. Apply opposing pressure. Hands behind head, interlocked. Press your hands against your head while your head resists the pressure. Then, lower your hands and repeat the exercise with one hand at a time. Place your hands on either side near your temples. Press your hands against your head while applying resistance. You can also do this by placing both hands on your forehead. Now, move both hands, rotate your shoulders in circular motions. If your shoulders are stiff, this will help loosen them. Arthritis primarily affects the fingers, shoulders, neck, and knees. These areas require special attention. Gradually, the lower back also stiffens. The entire body becomes immobile. A person can even become hunchbacked. That is why these subtle exercises are important. Now, for the neck, rotate it in a full circle. But if you have neck pain, do not bend forward. You can lean backward. If there is no neck pain, you may bend forward as well. Move your neck left and right, then forward and backward. Finally, rotate it in a circular motion. Arthritis problems increase with age. As we grow older, performing many postures becomes more difficult. However, subtle exercises are still possible. For those over 50 years of age, arthritis is becoming more common. I have seen joint pain starting as early as 35 years old, and by the age of 4050, more than 50% of people develop arthritis. But there is a solution. Practice these subtle exercises along with a few yoga postures. Make small changes in your daily routine. Sleep early at night and wake up early in the morning. Practice yoga every day. Stay happy, don't worry, don't get angry, don't hold grudges, and don't overthink. Older people often start feeling neglected. They feel like their family, their children and daughters-in-law no longer need them. This can lead to depression. Stay active, be creative, and that's enough. There is always work to do at home, so learn these yoga exercises. Practice, get healthy, then teach in parks. Your family will be happy, and you will be happy too, because kids home then, you're out. Everyone's working, you'll be outside. Serve others, you'll be happy, and so will the children. Embrace the Vanaprastha stage of life. This too is a way to overcome arthritis. Hold yoga classes in the morning and evening. Teach in your neighborhood, in a nearby park, a public place, or a community center. Those who have retired but are still physically strong and capable should continue working. Even if you contribute just 5 years, you will have repaid your debt to the nation. By helping millions overcome diseases, you will take part in a great mission. Every individual, every citizen of India, and people across the world can join in the mission of building a healthier society. This is both an act of devotion to God and a great service to the nation. It is a noble act of serving society. These are the exercises for arthritis. Now, let's begin the practice. Yoga poses next. If knees hurt badly, avoid Vajrasana and Padmasana. Instead, sit in Sukhasana comfortably. If your knee pain is severe, you can practice these exercises in Sukhasana. 7 postures, 7 breathing exercises, and 7 subtle movements have been added. For arthritis, these 7 postures can be performed this way. If you have severe knee pain, sit in Sukhasana and practice Mandukasana like this. This improves digestion, which benefits overall health. It helps with diabetes, constipation, and more. Now, let's move to the next exercise. Practicing Mandukasana in Sukhasana. If you have mild knee pain, or if your joints, hands, or legs experience pain, then you can sit in Vajrasana. This way, you can perform the exercise. Pull your stomach in completely, exhale, and then bend forward. Keep practicing along with us. Sit in Sukhasana, Virasana, or any position you are comfortable in. The next posture, practice it daily. Raise your arms up and exhale. As you bend forward into Shashankasana, place your forehead and palms on the floor. Raise your hands up again and slowly bring them down from the sides. This posture can be done in a seated position, followed by 2 poses lying on the stomach. Practice Bhujangasana and Shalabhasana. 7 postures, 7 breathing exercises, and subtle movements. Even if you only practice these, arthritis will not trouble you. For Bhujangasana, keep both legs together, press the floor, and inhale. Lift your chest up. Raise yourself as much as possible, keeping both legs together. Exhale while lowering back down. This is the second position of Bhujangasana. Left hand down, right hand above. Both legs together at the back. Inhale deeply. Lift your chest and keep your elbows straight. Slowly lift as much as you can. This is the third position of Bhujangasana. Lift your chest as high as possible. This is the fourth position of Bhujangasana. Spread both legs slightly apart and look at your left heel from your right shoulder. Now repeat Bhujangasana on the other side. Keep your legs slightly apart and exhale as you lower down. For Shalabhasana, place both hands under your thighs. Keep your chin on the ground, lift one leg at a time, then bring it back down. Now for the next position of Shalabhasana. Place your right hand near your ear and lift the opposite leg. Left hand stays back, resting above the lower back. Inhale, then exhale while lowering down. Repeat the same on the other side. Lift your limbs in a cross pattern. Keep both hands behind your lower back. Do as much as you can comfortably. If you are unable to do it, that's okay. Lift from both sides. This is the fourth position. and then stretch your body completely. Lie down in Shavasana. In Shavasana, follow the sequence of 5 to 7 postures. First, Uttanpadasana. Keep both legs together, knees straight and firm, and hands beside the thighs. Lie flat for Uttanpadasana. Inhale deeply and lift your legs up. Holding them in position, slowly lower them down. Now for Pavanmuktasana, bend your right leg at the knee and exhale. Bring your left knee close to your chest. If you have back pain, do not lift your head. If you have the strength, lift your head and bring your knee closer. Try to touch your nose to your knee, then repeat the exercise with the other leg. Press both feet downward, keeping your knees straight. Keep the lower leg straight, while bending the upper leg as much as possible. Try to bring your knees together. Press them against your chest. After doing this with each leg individually, repeat with both legs together. Keep your feet down. Knees to chest, head to knees. If you have severe back pain, do not lift your head. Simply press your legs against your chest. Keep your feet pressed down. Now, a special pose, Markatasana. It helps relieve back pain. This exercise is especially beneficial for lower back pain. For Markatasana, bend both legs. Inhale deeply as you bend your legs to one side. Turn your neck in the opposite direction while inhaling. Pause, then exhale as you return to the center. Now repeat on the other side. This is the first position of the pose. Second position, legs slightly spread, bent right. Place your right knee over your right foot. Now bend to the other side. Placing your right knee over your left foot or ankle. Perform these 2 variations regularly. If you have arthritis, the third variation may be difficult. You can skip it. If you are comfortable with the third position, you may attempt it. Lift your right leg at an angle, then bring it down near your left hand on the ground. Look towards the right. Keep both legs straight, then lift the leg up again. Raise it at an angle. Now, repeat the same movement with the other leg. Focus on your neck posture while performing this exercise. After completing these 3 variations, lie down in Shavasana for a while. Then, turn to your left side and sit up slowly. These subtle exercises and 7 postures should be practiced as much as you can comfortably manage. After this comes the main practice, Pranayama. Pranayama is essential for everyone. Pranayama is the key to healing. Pranayama is not just a physical exercise, it is the solution to all your problems, because we have seen and experienced that even cancer can be reversed through pranayama. So what would you call that? No other exercise has ever been able to reverse cancer. No other physical workout has cleared heart blockages. No other exercise has permanently reversed thyroid disorders. No other exercise has had such a strong positive or negative effect. No other workout has ever healed hepatitis A, B, or C, or cirrhosis of the liver, but pranayama has achieved all this. Pranayama is a complete medical science, a holistic healing method. Pranayama is also a complete lifestyle. Now, sit in Vayu Mudra with both hands on your knees. Let's begin pranayama. This is Bhastrika Pranayama. Gradually increase your practice, starting with 1 to 2 minutes, and extend up to 5 minutes. For arthritis patients, pranayama is essential. Why? Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Practice this for 5 minutes. Pranayama is the best remedy for Vata disorders. It eliminates Vata-related diseases. Arthritis is a Vata disorder. Pranayama can reverse it 100%. There are 80 types of Vata disorders that can be treated with pranayama. Start Kapalabhati slowly for 5 minutes, then extend it to 1520 minutes. As I have mentioned many times, you can practice pranayama for up to 30 minutes. You can do Kapalabhati for half an hour, followed by Anulom Vilom for another half an hour. Even if your arthritis is severe, it will improve significantly. Uric acid levels will normalize and kidney function will improve. Regardless of the cause, arthritis can be reversed. Many people with arthritis gradually develop a fever. They experience recurrent fevers. Some may even develop heart blockages. By practicing pranayama, you can prevent such severe heart conditions. Kapalabhati and Anulom Vilom help protect you from rheumatic heart disease. They also prevent rheumatic fever. Pranayama helps combat depression and gradually relieves mental stress. Practice Kapalabhati slowly. Kapalabhati pranayama focuses on exhaling completely. This normalizes uric acid levels. When uric acid is balanced, the body stays healthy. Gradually increase your practice and aim for 15 minutes. Take breaks if you feel tired, although I am not a strong advocate of Ayurvedic medicines. In severe cases of arthritis, when your hands and legs become stiff, there are some Ayurvedic remedies that you can take safely. These are completely harmless, such as Shilajit, which even patients with high blood pressure or heart conditions can consume without any issues. It should be taken with milk. Ensure that the Shilajit is pure. You can get it from trusted ashrams or from Ayurvedic practitioners who prepare it with authenticity. Take 1 drop in the morning and evening with cow's milk. Avoid buffalo's milk, as it aggravates Vata. Avoid curd as well. Do not consume buffalo's milk. Only drink cow's milk. Cow's milk is completely pure. After mother's milk, cow's milk is the purest and most nourishing. It is life-giving, healing, and promotes overall health. Cow's milk is the best. Mix 1 drop of Shilajit in it and consume it. Chandraprabha is also completely safe. Anyone can take it without a doctor's consultation. However, if your arthritis is severe, you can consult one of the 100 Ayurvedic doctors at our ashram for guidance. Consult them for guidance. For severe arthritis, along with Chandraprabhati, we also recommend Dashang Gugul and Punarnava Mandur for swelling. If there is stiffness throughout the body, try Trayodashi Gugul. If there is severe joint pain, use Singnad Gugul. For other Vata disorders, Yograj Gugul is effective. If there is Vata Rakta, gouty arthritis, then Kaishor Gugul should be used. For arthritis, a combination of Kaishor Gugul, Singnad Gugul, Yograj Gugul, and Punarnava Mandur is beneficial. Along with Chandraprabhavati, take 1 or 2 additional tablets. Consume them 3 times a day, morning, afternoon, and evening. Morning, evening, milk. Afternoon, water. Gugul fortifies bones, natural bone regeneration. But instead of allowing them to heal, people often rush into surgery. But remember, artificial knee implants do not last long. So pay attention to what I am saying. Those opting for surgery now will regret it in 5 years. Many doctors have stopped performing such surgeries because big hospitals push for operations for profit and commissions. But deep inside, doctors knew it was not right. Their conscience did not allow them to continue. People's knees are being operated on just for money. I am advising you now. Consider this natural alternative. Why go through surgery and suffer unnecessarily? There is no need for surgery. You can heal with Shilajit and Gugul. Garlic, fenugreek, and even turmeric from your kitchen can reverse your condition naturally. So why are you worrying? Practice Kapalabhati pranayama, do some subtle exercises, and control your diet. Do it with joy. Happiness is also essential for healing. Worrying worsens vata disorders. And what happens then? The excess bone growth on your joints will wear down naturally. You will see for yourself. Worn-out bones will regenerate. Damaged cartilage will also heal over time. Even misaligned ligaments will start to correct themselves. If there are cracks in the cartilage, they too will heal. Any issues with joint fluid or loss of lubrication? Body heals itself. Your body will naturally heal itself from within. Just practice pranayama. All internal imbalances will disappear on their own. Excess bone growth will wear down. And worn-out cartilage will regenerate. The lost joint lubrication will also be restored, not just for 100 years. Earlier, humans lived for 400 years without joint issues. But today, doctors discourage movement. Why? Do they think joints will wear out? What kind of logic is this? Practice pranayama and yoga. Soon, you won't just walk a few meters, you'll be able to walk 5-10 kilometers. Your knees will no longer hurt. Practice Kapalabhati for 15 minutes to see results. Not just 15 repetitions, increase your duration gradually. Exhale fully, hold. Hold it outside for a moment. Breathe in, out, hold. Heart BP issues, skip, not for pregnant women. Accept external pranayama. Pranayama okay, except during menstruation. During menstruation, women should avoid pranayama. Exhale, hold. Cervical pain, avoid Jalandhar Bandh. And practice in a normal sitting posture. Pranayam 3, 5x or Agnisar if needed. Exhale completely and hold the breath outside. Anulom Vilom, 15 minutes daily. Kapalabhati and Anulom Vilom Pranayama can completely reverse arthritis. Wounds heal, and pain disappears completely. Joint pain can be relieved 100%. Practice for 15 minutes daily. It will improve blood circulation. Poor blood circulation weakens the nerves. When the energy flow decreases, bones start to wear down, joint fluid reduces. Cartilage gets damaged, bone growth and degeneration occur. And inflammation sets in. All these issues can be resolved with Kapalabhati and Anulom Vilom. Even if you do nothing else, try easy home fixes to get better. Practice Anulom Vilom for 15 minutes, then gradually increase the duration. Raise your right hand, close the right nostril, and inhale from the left, and exhale from right dot, then inhale from right and exhale from left.
Then inhale from right and exhale from left.
Breathe in from the right, then the left. Inhale deeply and exhale completely. Take long, slow, deep breaths and fill your lungs fully. This pranayama should be done for 15 minutes. It helps with heart problems, depression, and Parkinson's disease. It also relieves anxiety and stress. Headaches, migraines, and body pain can all be reversed. 1 pranayama, multiple solutions. Practice Anulom Vilom with devotion. It will fill your soul with divine energy. After completing 15 minutes of Anulom Vilom, move on to Brahmarai Pranayama. Practice it 3 to 5 times. Then proceed to Udgith Pranayama. And focus on your breath. Everyone should practice these pranayamas. Take a deep breath in and practice Brahmari while keeping your mouth closed. Exhale through the nose and then chant Om aloud in Udgith. Observe each breath carefully. Gradually extend your practice. Practice Anulom Vilom for 15 to 20 minutes. Then move on to the next exercise. Repeat this at least 3 to 5 times daily, or more if you have time. If time permits, practice Udgith. Deeply focus on pranav meditation. Repeat this 3 to 5 times, then sit silently and observe your thoughts. Devotedly focus on pranav meditation. Breathe in sync with the pranav sound. Concentrate your mind at the Nasikagra, tip of the nose, heart, brain, and Ajna chakra, third eye. Raise both hands, rub them together, and feel the warmth of your palms. Gently place them over your face to absorb the healing energy. Practice this daily and increase its duration. Do it with full devotion and surrender to the divine. Many people cry out in pain. When joints ache, tears are constant. It feels like praying to God to take away the suffering. While practicing pranayama, pray to God with sincerity. Ask for strength to heal your body and dedicate yourself fully to the process. Then, witness the incredible transformation and embrace a new, pain-free life. As part of home remedies, if you live in a village and have access to motha grass, its root can be very beneficial for healing. Small natural remedies can give you a new life, but pranayama is the ultimate medicine. Practicing pranayama solves major health issues. Among the 8 siddhis, joint pain and osteoporosis are more common in women, while men are less affected. Studies worldwide have shown that women are more prone to bone issues. Research indicates that after menopause, 35% of women experience joint pain. According to global surveys, 35% of women develop osteoporosis and bone weakness after menopause. One reason is that women consume less milk, eat more spicy foods, and do not practice pranayama. Avoid daytime sleep. Practice pranayama daily. Eat less sour food, balance vata, do pranayama. This will help eliminate the problem 100%. Just take a little Shilaji. Use turmeric and consume Chandraprabhavati. Chandraprabhavati, Google and Shilajit. 1-2 tablets, morning and evening. Shilaji drop, AM and PM. Daily pranayama. Do Kapalabhati and Anulom Vilom for 15 to 20 minutes. Kapalabhati helps balance uric acid and correct Rh factor levels. Anulom Vilom improves breathing and blood circulation. It strengthens bones and restores synovial fluid in joints. Natural remedies heal. Practice pranayama as long as possible. Do what you can. Arthritis is common in developed nations. There is no permanent medical solution for it. Even in the USA, despite advanced medical facilities, over 69 million people suffer from arthritis. In the USA, 30% of the population suffers from arthritis. Among the elderly, the percentage rises to 50%. Globally, arthritis has become a major health issue. We have shared vital information about it. I believe that with this knowledge, you will achieve better health. Help your neighbors and those suffering from arthritis by informing them about this ancient yogic wisdom. By sharing these healing techniques, you will not only heal yourself, but also contribute to the well-being of the nation and the world. Through Patanjali Yogpith, we have committed to opening free yoga centers in every village and city. This mission is our life's purpose. We could not bear to see people suffering. You too can contribute to this cause. If you are willing, dedicate 2 hours daily to teaching and spreading awareness. You can do this alongside your job, family responsibilities, or business. If you are retired, give 2 hours in the morning and evening. Together, let us build a healthier world. Spread this Rishi culture to every household. This is our commitment, our purpose. Inspired by the divine, we aim to bring yoga into every home and share its wisdom. We have spread the message of yoga. Now, it is your turn to pass it forward. This Guru Mantra brings blessings when shared. Let us spread the power of Pranayama worldwide, reviving the Rishi culture on this earth. Maintain a disciplined lifestyle. Sleep early at night and wake up early. Avoid stress, anxiety, and anger. Avoid curd, buttermilk, cold drinks, alcohol, meat, and sour foods like lemon, oranges, dried mango powder, cucumber, tomatoes, cauliflower, jackfruit, chickpeas, peas, soybeans, potatoes, and black gram. Urad dal. Do not bathe with extremely cold water. Drink chilled water or live in damp, cold rooms. Green gram, moong dal, ginger, dry ginger, santh, fenugreek, carom seeds, garlic, drumstick vegetable, and warm water are beneficial for arthritis. For home remedies, take 100 grams of sand, 100 grams of rock salt, and 20 grams of carom seeds. Tie them in a cloth pouch and heat it on a pan. Apply this warm pouch to areas with swelling or pain. If this method does not suit you, take 2-3 teaspoons of rock salt, 2-3 cotton seeds, 1 teaspoon of carom seeds, some night jasmine, harshingar, flowers or leaves, or 2-3 leaves of nirgundi. Boil them in a pressure cooker and inhale the steam. You can also use this warm water for a compress. Before applying this remedy, massage the affected area with herbal oil. To prepare pain relief oil at home, take 500 grams of sesame oil. Crush 100 g garlic, soak in oil, 2 days, add 2 tespy carom seeds and 10000 milkweed leaf juice. Castor leaf juice or ashwagandha leaf juice. If available, mix all three. Crush malakandi seeds, Salastris paniculatus, add 50 grams of dry ginger, sant, boil in 500 ml water, reduce by half. Strain it and store it in a bottle. If you consume garlic, eat 1 to 3 garlic cloves on an empty stomach in the morning. If you do not eat garlic, take 1-2 grams of motha grass root powder with water or milk. For Ayurvedic remedies, consult a physician. Take 1 drop of Shilajit with cow's milk, morning and evening. Chandra Prabhavati is safe for consumption, so it can be taken after meals with milk or warm water. For severe pain, Ayurvedic medicines such as Trayodash Gugul, Singnad Gugul, Yograj Gugul, and Punarnava Mandur can be taken as per the condition.